Game. Welcome to Terraria again, where I'm actually like... I'm not 1000% sure what to do now. I've beaten 2 bosses and been exceptionally productive. Well, relatively, at least last time. But now it's kind of the point of like, I don't know if I know what to, oh, sorry, I'm gonna try something. What I wanted to try. That's what I wanted to try. I love taking damage just for fun. So what I wanted to do is see if I could, Any money? No, I don't. I wanted to see if I could use my double jump to just escape. Fuck. That's not what I meant to do. Instantaneously. Instantaneously die. Nice shirt. Thanks. Ironically, it's a little... I got a small, and it's still too big. It's supposed to be a bit tighter fitting. It's a shirt that Cloud Strife would wear. I thought it'd be good. And I liked the look of it, and it'd be a nice costume. Man, it's also could just be wear it at the beach. But like, I got a small, and it's still Am I tiny? Am I a little man? Am I a little boy? Am I like a little man? How is this? I just like... Because I was measuring myself, and I'm like, I feel like... There's no way I'm this small. Whenever I look at clothes online, and they you know, measure the sizes out. Because you have to do the measurement around the whatever. And then the lengthwise. And I'm like, am I just exceptionally short? I mean, if you want to see Cloud Strife wearing it, you can look up a picture of this shirt, and you can see that it is not baggy or big. And it's not just this, it's other times when I'm ordering stuff, I'm like, I feel like... Should I be getting, like, extra small clothes? I'm not a little man. I'm not, like, short, but maybe my body's a little funky-dunky. I don't know. It's strange. I'm just a little guy. Just a little man. A little man. You know, you wouldn't hurt the little man, would you? No reason to hurt the little man. Come on. Evidently, I'm that guy. I didn't realize it. I didn't want to be that guy, but... You can't always choose. Why is there just, like, fucking scum vine everywhere? Yeah. Now it's the stream where I kind of figure out what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. As, to be honest, I don't exactly quite know. But it's fine. There are no issues whatsoever. I imagine when it's time, I'm just gonna go ask my buddy Richard in the house. What's his name? Richard? Richard. I keep calling him Richard. His name is not Richard. Oh, it's actually really gruesome. Like, I know it's like comedic, haha, I just killed the penguin. I guess head popped off. That's actually incredibly gruesome. And I'm just laughing. I'm having a laugh at the death of this creature. That's a little fucked up, man. Only finally, the day it's warmed up a little bit today, this week, is the day I go to the cold zone of this area. And evidently I need to go. Maybe I think there's a chance that, like... I know you're supposed to have, like, a shorter torso than your body, relatively. I might just have a really short torso relative to, like, my legs. Chance. And I don't know what to make of that. A little unfortunate. But, you know, what can I do? Bro, I can just do shit. I gotta use some of these hotkeys. And what I'm supposed to have an undershirt, and I'm supposed to have it, like, even more unbuttoned. It'd be like, oh my god, look, flesh. Very scandalous. So I am actually... I guess I'm not... Here's the thing. You can make clothes fit. You can, like, chop off, like, triangles and sew the ends and then make it fit properly. I don't know how to do that. I'm not very good with a sewing machine. All I have is a handheld one, and that's not something I want to trust with this, really. Because I'd fuck it up. Like, there are ways of making it fit better, right? But I don't know how to do that. So I'm a stupid fool, man. Sup, bro? I'm not your bro, man. I'm not your man, pal. I'm not your pal, buddy. Alright? But welcome. Yeah, I'm going to the ice zone because I noticed the ice zone last time and I didn't spend any time in the ice zone previously because, to be frank, I didn't know it existed. Until I went there. And learned, wait, it does exist. Which is very exciting. Another that muck around, build a house. I'm not gonna be fighting any bosses today. This is more like home maintenance. The stream, which everyone loves. Nice. Everybody, oh, that was a fucking trick shot. That was a fucking 360 no scope. My first time. And why are we as a society obsessed with people's first times, alright? It doesn't matter if they've been tarnished or not. It doesn't matter. Listen, there's no difference. But yes, it is my first time. Lovely. I keep expecting this water to be, like, debuffing me because it's cold. But it's not. A weird water flowing. It's very strange. But yes, it is my first time. I've never played Terraria before. Learning all this stuff from scratch. And but apparently there's no difference. You either play it for 1,000 hours or you play it for 5 hours, and that's it. That's, like, evidently anyone who's ever fucking touched this game in their goddamn life has put in an excessive amount of hours. I'm gonna be honest, every single person who's come into my chat room and talk about Terraria that I know of, that has commented, I don't think any one of them has said anything less than 200 hours. Or probably 500. Just to put that out there. Is the Terraria dev making a second game, or am I thinking of Stardew Valley? There's like fucking like it's Stardew Valley, right? Because they're making the Haunted Chocolatier, or whatever something of that. You played for 600 hours, exactly. Listen, you're fulfilling the prophecy. I don't think I'll be able to fulfill that prophecy, and we'll see. I feel like there's also a chance of, like, I'm now too old to give this the time I would have given it as a kid. Like the properness of it all. Working on its new update. Jesus. I thought they had multiple final Terraria updates. I thought they had multiple, like, this is it. This is it, Luigi. But no. I guess not. I'm gonna say it's like Star Citizen. It's never finished, except it's already out. That's a difference. This game is too addicting. I like it. I'm gonna be honest and say I don't think I love it. At least from what I had played. I enjoy it and I enjoy aspects of it, but I don't think it is the best game I've ever played or anything. At least for right now. And again, I still wonder if that might change if you play it again, for example, and you know everything this time, and then you go through then your perspective is different. I love this background. But also my tastes in games change over time too. What is this? You like fucking block? Thank you. Don't be a blockhead. Terraria 1.4 was called Journey's End. When was 1. That was like years ago. It makes every 3 months. Yeah, I know. That's bonkers. I think, like, right before I started streaming, there was like some update and a patch notes and like a timeline of new stuff, and I was like, I thought this game was over. I thought it was done. Journeys never end. Journeys never end. It never ends. The end is never the end. It's never the end. What is down here? Nothing. All right, let's go back up. This bloody fucking freezing cold water. Also, for those who have me, feel free to join if you feel inclined. No pressure, though, because I'm not doing anything interesting in the stream anyways. I didn't stream yesterday. I think I was just tired. I went home late. It was a long, I had a long day at work. I don't know. I didn't realize that, the time shift happened during the weekend. They added a new ocean. There's an ocean? Is there, do I need, like, proper, like... I guess you can make, like, potions, right, that can make you breathe underwater. And I guess maybe there's, like, full... It's like when Minecraft edited water. Years ago now, but that still feels new to me. God. Jesus Christ. Like, that still feels new to me, the new swimming for Minecraft. I know that's not new. Oh, God. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why do I always flood everything? What's wrong with me? You can have water... Yeah, interesting. Funny because orcas, I think, were in the mobile version of the game. Or they were in the game. Interesting. So it's been in the works for a long time. I mean, big respect for the devs for keeping up with it. And I imagine... Well, I don't know. I guess I was going to say it feels like everyone would have played this game has already bought the game. But, I mean, am I not a perfect example of that's evidently 100,000% not true? Like, there's not a better... Ruthless Snowball Cannon. 12 ranged... What do I have? I have a gun. Plus 20% damage, though. Interesting. Feels like there's a lot of weapons, but I don't feel like a lot of them are actually as useful. They're just more fun weapons, which is, to be fair, fun. Like, that's an absolutely fair analysis of fun. It is fun. Oh, no. I was gonna say something and I forgot what it was. I can't remember now. Taste change. Terraria. Updates. Didn't update. Whatever, who cares? Probably something horribly dry and boring, as I am apt to do. You should try them. The stats are often a bit not accurate to its mechanics. I'm not... I mean, I have the... Do you want me to whip it out? Fine. I'll whip it out. I need snow... Do I have no snowballs? Even though I'm in the fucking snow biome. With fucking snow everywhere. I guess there's just no snow. The Glock is fun to use. I would imagine. Sorry, we got like mythical, like, you know, Cthulhuist zombies. We've got fucking tortured souls from the nether realms. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna whip out a fucking Glock, just shoot it. Because that's the most powerful weapon. You go to some fantasy world, they're trying to like use bows and arrows and swords, practice. Dude, I gotta just keep yourself strapped. That's so much better. You want me to make snowballs? You are telling me, the streamer, can make snowballs. Is that what you're saying? Do you want me to... Okay, fine. Oh my god. See, the real trick is putting a little rock in them. Just a tiny one. Maybe a little spot of yellow in there too. Really to just like... Because then you put the pain in them, you put the shame in them. It's a little bit of both. Slush block. Disgusting. Use the bird summoner. I'm not fighting. I mean, I'm not really fighting anything right now. I'll save my little finch. I don't want to bring him down in the cold. I'd feel bad. If I have, like, big baddies, then maybe I'd take them out. I can't say the word baddies anymore. It's been appropriated by the sexy crowd, and I'm not fitting with that. Listen, I'm not in that crowd, and now people are using the baddie term, and I can't use it. It's like, well, shit. What do I do now? What do I... Fiends! I'll do what Final Fantasy has started doing, and calling them... There's a lot of fiends in this area. Can you take down these fiends? Like, oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I will. I'll take down these fiends, as you put it. I don't even know what I'm looking for. Again, I don't know, like... I just want to see what's over here. Maybe I'll find a sword and a stone, like I did previously. It was more a stone and a stump. A sword and a stone and a stump. But, you know, close enough. Gotta lead somewhere. Being on the left side of my screen right now. Oh. Oh. Sorry, I can't stop myself from laughing at that. Otherwise, I would make a really sad face, but... Oh. I can't do it! It's impossible. Beautiful. Oh, no, yeah, I was exhausted. I think, like, there was daylight savings the other day, and I was like, I don't think I even realized that it was happening when it happened. And then I think, I was, the whole week of dedicating to fixing my sleep schedule, and then this daylight saving happens and throws everything off by an hour. It's like, well, fuck. All my delightful work was gone for fucking nothing. Which would explain why I've been so exhausted, even though I've been going to bed at the same time every night. And there's visible bags under my eyes. I don't mind it in a sense of, like, it is genuinely very nice to have it be fucking sunny outside. Or whatever. and keeping the timing balanced, and seeing light, whatever. But like I didn't notice it, and now, you know, what a fucking. You ever see Airplane? Like what a time to fix my sleep schedule, to have it fucking ruined. Ruined. My power ring gone forever. Sorry, I apologize. There's no need for that. Because my power ring is gone forever. God, I need a soundproof like my whole house so I can just scream. I'd really like that. That would make me happy. See, that's why I need a mansion all alone in the woods. That way I can just like do ghastly screams into the microphone and no one can hear me. And if anyone does, they start urban rumors, like legends, about the foul creature in the plant woods. Every night he comes and screams. We don't know what it is. Scare the local farm children. You think I'm joking about living in the middle of the woods? I want to live in the woods. Alright, fucking Goldilocks. But living near the airport is a nightmare. I would imagine that probably sucks. Or I mean, living near that, living near a train station. Probably very inconvenient. Just live in the apartment from 7. Basically, that's all I'm asking. I think that will happen. Definitely. But yeah, don't snuggle with bears. You shouldn't do that. I mean, unless you want to. Make sure they're nice. Go to the right bars. Find the right ones. I mean, like the perfect... if you're talking about perfect location, not talking about what's feasible, what's affordable, but I would want something, you know, a long entryway into the woods, but it's not... But entryway still leads to like a relatively main road that's not far out from a city, so you're still not so far away that you can't go shopping easily, or you can't go, you know, do stuff easily or see people easily. But you're still solidly, like, in the woods. Maybe not, like, right in the middle of it, but close enough. Big, lovely mansion. Perfect for me. That's all I want. Private. But plane landing and flying is annoying sounds. Yes. I mean, there's always problems. I've always had very bad luck, at least of late. Every apartment I have, there's always a fucking streetlight right outside that's, like, almost very bright and always peeking into my fucking room. It's like, can you shut those things? Can I unplug them? Do you think the city would be mad if I climb one of those towers and unplug it surreptitiously? Just a little sneak. Again, my logic was they really need to be motion activated after dark, and then make it a good design. My thought was, design wise, if you walk or motion is detected underneath the stoplight, street light, whatever, turns that light on, turns the light, and the two lights next to it, as if they're in their line, the one in the middle and the two on the other side, turn those on too. Keep it bright in front of them so they're not driving in the darkness when they need them, but don't leave them on all the fucking time. Especially if it's LEDs, those are easy to turn on and off. There's not like some power up, power down time like a lot of the old classic lights do, so that's not a problem. Obviously, there's programming to be done to make that set up, but I imagine it would be beneficial. Stop a lot of light pollution as well. Make people much happier. If you're in the wood, you can make all the Ohio noise. What the fuck are Ohio noises? Hey, I'm from Ohio. That's yeah, good enough. I mean, that's what I picture. I think that's fair. You know what I'm gonna do? Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? Instead of fucking around with this water, I'm gonna do something ingenious. My ingenuity knows no bounds. My intelligence knows no... Why? Oh God, can you fucking cut the ice? Cut this fucking ice out, Terraria developers. We gotta turn that into a phrase, like cut the cheese or cut the mustard. Cut the ice. Maybe it means to do something that's pointless and useless, and by the time you finish doing that activity, it will be moot. By the time you cut ice, it's gonna be melted. Listen, man. If you want to make new words, just words, man. We made them up. Ready to... What the fuck is this? Get ready to die. Get ready to break the ice. Flinks. Oh, it's a Flinks. I need some of that. Terraria logic. Terror. Terraria. Where's the terror version of Terraria? The terrorizing version. You know, streetlights suck. Bane of my fucking existence. Shut them off. Delete them. Burn them. I don't need them anymore. Fuck, every car's got lights. You need lights. If you don't have lights, your car's illegal. Not you. You're fine. Your car, though, is illegal. Ugh. Beautiful. I'm not, sorry, unrelated, but I'm not a, like, multitasker in my car very much. It's rare. Bring it up because I had to multitask in my car a little bit this morning. I was driving into work. Got a call from my mom, which was very nice. We got to talk about random stuff. But for me, it's always like, okay, do I know where I'm going? And fortunately, I've been to work so many times the exact same route that I don't really need to, like, look. I still put on a map every morning anyways, but I don't really need to look at it to know where I'm going. But otherwise, it's like, it's stressful. So it's like, fuck. My map is gone. I can't see it. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not... It depends. And I never mind. And I think nowadays with the modern the car technology, it's fine. And it's not as objectionable, but... It depends. I like talking, and I like cars. But I can also probably say that talking in a car does make me distracted a little bit more than usual. So my driving does probably genuinely get worse. Not so much that it matters, but I think it is probably at least noticeable. What the fuck? Undead... Oh, fuck you, dude. You're screwed. Fucking... Get ready to break the ice. Ice mirror. Just a cooler mirror. Ready to break the ice. What? Oh, fuck. I can't fit everything. Can you eat this? Thank you. Godly snowball cannon. What did I... Okay. So I don't fucking need this. Throw that away. Versus the ruthless snowball cannon. So this one has 12 range damage. This one only has 11. Okay, can you fuck off? Yep. 15% critical strike, 20% critical strike. Very fast, extremely weak. Plus 10, 20 damage, plus 10 damage. 5, I guess it's better. I suppose it's better. Maybe? I mean, it does marginally less damage. Is that a hat? Can I wear that hat? Hey. Why do I have a sink? Okay, throw that shit away. I was like, can I just throw away these fucking rubies? I don't need a fucking nimble wooden hammer. This wooden hammer fucking sucks. Boots. I'll deal with that later. I just need it out of the fucking way. No, but I had a lovely talk with my mom in the car, which was very nice. I will say, my mom's not someone who's going to, like, pester me about this. Like, you see some moms, and, you know, your kid gets older, and they start asking about, you know, whatever. But she did bring up the fact of, like, you know, you'll keep me in mind if ever you get, like, a, you know, looking for somebody or whatever. It's not heavy pressure. My mom's fine for me to find someone whenever, but she wants me to make sure I'm going out, doing stuff. Which is fair enough, I suppose. But, like, it is like, oh, man, I gotta think about going... Like, basically, I gotta think about going places and doing shit to meet people. Like... Which I should. Obviously. Can't be alone forever. Some lovely cosplayers as a con. A con happens once for 3 days a year. And I don't want to, like... I'm not, like... How am I gonna cold call some stranger? You're right. I was thinking about that. That's literally something I was thinking about was like... I mean, it's not just... Conventions aren't just... You know, there's panels, and there's shows, and there's workshops, and maybe you try to meet somebody at one of those things, but like... Because if there's any event that's gonna have people who are very like-minded in me and with relatively same interests, it would be a convention. But at the same time, it's like, stressful. I gotta get over it. I'm very shy. I should build a house. Why would I do that? You know what? You're right. And when you're right, you're right. One. Oh, come on. Fucking do this. There. Let me add a door. Maybe like that. A goblin army. Okay. Sorry, let's get the fuck out of here. Hey, y'all ready for this goblin army? Yeah, maybe I'll meet some weird somebody. I don't know. Maybe it'll happen, maybe it won't. Because I don't want to go to places like that to try and meet people in that way. Because that seems like you should go because it's fun, and that's why I go for things. I'm such a fucking worrywart. I don't want to be a bother. I don't want to stress people out, and I don't want to like be weird to people. Which does just lead to me doing nothing, and I should get over that. If you play that, let terror. That's an extra mode. I didn't know. I don't think I want to play terror mode. Apparently everybody plays on like double hardcore mode, but like, oh wait, you like get the fuck out of here? Oh, get the fuck out of here! They broke my door. Not my door. Just open the door. God damn it! Even the children. Kill the children. Guys coming from? Why are they attacking me? I have like a lovely house, some nice people. Fuck off, die, get fucked. I like how my buddies. There's a guy up there with dynamite, another guy with guns, not doing shit, doing fuck all. Bunch of assholes. But no, you're right, and my mom is right, and I should try to meet people more and talk to people more. But it's just very stressful. I have to get over it. I get real nervous about it. And I always feel like I don't want to bother people, so... But I should. Plenty of lovely people at conventions. Other than that, though, it's like, I don't know what the fuck... I'm not gonna, like... give myself a new hobby just to meet people, because that's, like, scummy and weird. But my mom wasn't putting a lot of pressure on me. She's more just, like, you know... She always wants to make sure I'm still doing okay. What the fuck are these feathers? Or leaves? Is that like... my dryad friend? What are you doing? How'd you get in here? Die? Stop fucking hitting Richard, you asshole. What the fuck, Richard? Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. You and your pride and your ego. If you just shut up, done your job. I don't remember what Mike says, I'm sorry. Classic Breaking Bad line that everyone remembers. Oh, you built the house fast? Thank you! That's very kind of you. If you get big enough on Twitch, you can slide into fan DMs. I know. I know, not like I know, as in I understand. No, I don't want to do that. Let me clarify. Well, actually, one of my reasons for actually wanting to even do Twitch is because I just think it would be fun to do a lot of streams with people. There's a lot of fun games that I like and would like to play, and I think it would be fun to do that. I see people doing certain collab streams, and it's like, that looks like a lot of fun. People seem to be making connections and friends in stream. And I'd like to just do that. And it gives me an excuse to play streamer bait games. Because if anybody has the exact same hobbies as me, it's people who are fucking streamers. Because that's all I fucking do anymore. Very dedicated, you might say. I kind of do get really into streaming though. I was helping our mutual friend with his. He was having some technical issues with his stream yesterday, so I called him Discord last night to help him with some problems. And I spent a long time just talking about here's how I do this, here I do that, showing steps to OBS. I just like it because it's fun. I like OBS. I've done a lot of work with it, so it's quite fun to me. Yeah, one of my few times playing a collab stream, miserably, I'm forced to sing and get 4th place in Mario Party. Well, they make me, like, shit myself. You don't want to try to find people who are, like... You would like it if you do a collab with people that they're all, like, kind of the same in terms of humor and style as you, because everyone's very different. And sometimes people don't mesh well together, but you kind of have to find that over time. Naturally, you're going to find people with some commonalities. Or try to. You want people to gel together. You know. I like spaghetti and black pepper. Like peas and shingles. A perfect fit. You look great in it. And these fountains, I thought wasteful, are actually quite tasteful. The city has its charm, unlike that termite-ridden farm. And any night with Steven makes for a delightful evening. You're having fun, more or less. Sorry, that song popped into my head, because all it takes is a word and a song will go in my head. I'm being Plants and Zombies. I guess you're right, I am being Plants vs. Zombies. I've never played... You know I've never played Plants vs. Zombies ever in my entire fucking life. It's true. Alright, what happened? What did I get while I killed thousands of goblins for no apparent reason? Wasting my harpoon gun. Did we get anything else? There's a spiky bowl. No, not really. I didn't really get anything of any note. Well, thanks, goblins. Fucking wasting my time. Asshole. Oh, I'm sorry. Interesting. Yeah, murder bunny rabbits, because I hate them. I actually don't like rabbits. But no, it was nice to talk to my mom. Even if very mild pressure for me to get out of my comfort zone and try and meet people. Thanks, Mom. She's right. And she's absolutely right. It's just... to me, it's the most daunting prospect. I was talking the other day about, like... dating via apps and how I just think it's, like... how lucky it is. Is some people... They just meet people in high school and they just get stuck together and they don't have to worry about the modern dating scene and trying to meet people outside of the normal places they go. Imagine that, you know. Imagine meeting somebody in high school and then just going with them. That'd be crazy. That'd be bonkers. No one does that these days. No one has it as easy as that. I don't like rabbits. Rabbits kind of creep me out. If I think of like... Okay, sorry. If I look up like a magician's rabbit... magicians... I'm gonna... Wait. Magician's... rabbit. Like, I guess that's not too bad. I always picture them with, like, red eyes. What? Oh, goddammit. There we go. God damn it. That's annoying. This website doesn't let me do that. What? Sorry, the music stops, but the sound effect keeps going on. See, now that I'm looking at pictures of rabbits for magicians, they don't look as creepy to me. This one's a good one. See, now I'm like looking for biased... I'm looking for biased data to prove my point that I don't like rabbits. There you go. The OBS are working like perfect. You might think this guy looks perfectly fine and dandy. Look at his fucking eyes. You see those like disgusting, creepy red eyes? Those fucking foul, disgusting red eyes. Inside the Holy Grail. I don't remember. I know, like... Oh, what is it? Oh, God, what is the fucking Holy Grail scene? I know what you're talking about. I just don't remember the lines. Rabbit of Caribanog. You want to get the fucking holy hand grenade? But yeah, this shit is creepy. My dream pet? No, my dream... I don't know I have a dream pet. My dream pet is a pet that just stumbles upon me. Sorry, we just need the holy hand grenade of Antioch. I feel like Monty Python and the Holy Grail was such a fucking common, popular movie that it actually turned people off of, like, it. Because people would just quote it incessantly for years and years and years. It's like, you know, people who don't know it, like, I don't even know if I want to watch this fucking shit. I will say, they're not similar, but they're not similar. You should watch Mel Brooks movies. They have some good humor. Very good humor. I think of they're counting down from 10. Hey, what happened to 6? Just kidding. That's Spaceballs. I love Mel Brooks. I like Monty Python. A lot of their good jokes. Some of their skits and all the other stuff. Not just their movies, but... this way. Richard. Hey, Richard. What do we do next? Like how... Yeah, I guess still nothing to do with magic whatsoever. I hear a race of lizard men leaving the jungle. Maybe you can get the attention. Fine, I guess I'll make like a house. I'll improve my house, finally. But no, stuff is daunting, and I have to, for me at the very least. Because I'm a little baby man who doesn't know how to be social. But I think I've just basically got to learn to get over that. And be more social. And once that happens, maybe I'll meet somebody. I'd like to do it fucking sooner rather than later. Because my birthday's going to be soon, relatively. And then I'm going to be 25. The next year I'll be 26. The next year I'll be 27. Then the year after that I'll be 28. Then I'll be 29. And then I'll be in my 30s. And I can't go to my 30s without ever dating anybody ever in my entire life. In any serious capacity. That's not okay. I really got to do something about that before then. Although if I stay until I'm 30, what do I do? I become a wizard, right? Maybe it's fine. Maybe that's great. Unrelated, I was thinking about this. Someone had mentioned this, and it was a very poignant point. About media we consume. Mimicking the trials and the tribulations and the struggles of the time. They were bringing it up specifically with anime, as the work culture has gotten so bad and people are so stressed in Japan, and that's why there's so many like power fantasy isekais, and that's why they're so popular. It's because it gives people like... It makes them feel as like powerful when in life right now they just don't. They're just tired and exhausted. They have nothing. They have no time. They have no energy. All you know, the media that is produced is directly coming from the struggles and trials and the stuff at the time. A big example is horror movies in the United States. I learned about this in history class. How there used to be a lot of like, you know, invasion of the body snatchers and things were like invasion. People are coming, and there was a lot of fear of the fear inside. You know, the fear from like the devil inside, and a lot of that was during the Red Scare. So it's like, well, they look like us, you know, or the Thing, or They Live, things of that nature, which were very prominent at a certain period of time, were because of the Red Scare, and people were fearing that they were, you know, traitors and spies and in their own country. That was where the fear is coming from. But then as times changed, the centerpiece of the horror changes, the focus changes, and a lot of that is based around what is deemed scary, what's in society at the time. It's fascinating. You can really watch a lot of the current media, and you can think about what's with people. Sometime this week, I'm going to see Mickey 17. And the whole premise of that is, you think about it, a guy literally sells his body and his life and death cycle to a fucking corporation. And clearly something's going to happen to take back his life from this corporation, you know, whatever. Just giving it away. What does that tell us about our perceptions of ourselves, our life and death, and how we're controlled, and what does it tell about us breaking free, and also what does it tell us about people who own us once we sign the contract. Or think about things like the substance, and, you know, there's obviously a lot of stuff there. But yeah, you can genuinely look at a lot of that stuff and see how that conforms to society at the time. Our fears, our hopes, our dreams, our stressors. And there's obviously a difference with you know, corporate culture and company-made stuff, and that's always happened, but that happens periodically. It's my Twitch. Same as my channel, if it's not fun. If you prefer Twitch, which is fair enough. Most people do. I guess I should have that, like, always available. I'm pretty sure it's just dip-a-dip-dut. There we go. But, you know, some people like preferring watching on YouTube, and that's fair enough. There's definitely benefits of YouTube. Obviously. Hey, little guy. You're a cute little guy. You're not. I'm sorry. I can't take back my words of not liking them. But welcome to, some people would say, the better platform. Again, I like some of what YouTube is more than what of... Is this actually correct? Yeah, I guess that's correct. I'm trying to look and see if this was actually conformed properly. God, having to do fucking architecture in Terraria. So if I want to do it like this, maybe I'll expand this floor out. Is it like that? Is that? Yeah. And I'll make one of the bigger floors. For my stupid penicular, stupid dumb house, but, you know, listen. That's what you do. Gotta have to keep going back and fucking forth for what this even looks like. Because I can't screw it up now. That'll be just sad. How tall do I need to make this? Like, that? I think. I wish you could just break anything with anything. It would just be worse. Oh, there's a ruler, isn't there? What a smart man I am. Oh, god damn it. Why is it based on me? So there's 5 wall ceiling. Or floor ceiling. Okay. See, well, what? 5. Okay, which would be... just 5? 5. 5. 5. 5. Turn this shit off. Which would be there, right? Although, no, actually, don't be a dummy. Be a smarty. Never mind. But no, it's I always think it's interesting to keep in mind. I mean, when people talk about, like, when people say, like, oh, everything's political or whatever, for talking about anything that people create, part of that's true. Indelibly, everything you create is based around the time you're living in and who you are and what's in society at the time. Maybe not you specifically, but in a general sense, that's kind of what happens. So it's not important to keep those things in mind, but it's fun to look at them. Maybe is a better way of putting it. Is this screwed up? Yes, that is. Because I'm a bonkers baby idiot. There we go. It doesn't have to be perfect, because it already isn't. It's the most scuffed thing in existence, but... I feel like at this point I should just let it be scuffed, as opposed to making it better. So that's one over. And then... no, just there we go. There we go. Easy! Look at me. Candy dandy number 1 man. But yeah, I'm curious what the struggles of our time is right now and how that's going to change. Maybe for some people it's obvious. This would be like... like that? Then... is that right? God, I hate having to fucking... How did I free ball the bottom one? I free balled like the first 5 floors. Perfectly, somehow. And now I all of a sudden can't. I guess that's right. I could do like... if I can do... yeah, that's right, okay. Magic. Wonderful. Unrelated, by the way. This has nothing to do with anything, but I wanted to mention it because it's a very important big... it's one of like the most beloved games of all time. And we don't often get news about it. Chrono Trigger. The classic Square RPG. That is like the top of everybody's like best RPGs, best games ever. Hullabaloo. 35th anniversary. And not only that, but Square Enix has specifically like... not my favorite game. Just a lot of people's favorite games. It's a game I've actually never... beaten. I played it, and not because I didn't like it, I just haven't beaten it. And truthfully, I ought to, because I know it's good. And whenever I have played it, I just never played it properly. Usually, it's never been on like the right platform. I've never just sat down to go through with it, so it's never like come across properly. But I mean, Chrono Trigger is that game, right? Everybody's heard of Chrono Trigger. And if you haven't, then what's wrong with you? It's very commonly the top of people's favorite games list, though. Least favorite game, Kirby's Dream Land 2, Pikmin 2, Chrono Trigger. Am I not allowed as a streamer to not like games? Come on. They don't listen. You know, you're only making me actually like I'm gonna be, you know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna say Kirby Dream Land 2 fucking sucks shit. Pikmin 2 sucks shit. What now? Garbage. Trash. I always gave, you know, Pikmin 2 a little bit of credit. Nah, it's gone. Terrible. There's no more. No more. I'm not gonna be Mr. Nice Guy and be like, oh, you know, there's redeeming aspects. I'm gonna say, nah, I fucking hated it. I have the streams to prove it. One day I'll upload it to the VOD channel, and then people can watch my fucking suffering. But no, it's Chrono Trigger's 30th anniversary. And maybe this will be finally the year, but they've teased that there's going to be news about it. And again, this is a singular game. This is not a series. This is not a franchise. This was a game, and it was specifically a game that was, you know... it was, you have people who made Dragon Quest. I believe you had, what, it was Yuji Horii, you had Akira Toriyama, you had, fuck, who, the Final Fantasy guy. Basically, you had, like, the Dragon Quest guy, the Final Fantasy... you had, like, 3 people from all these big games and franchises all coming together to work on one game. And it was, like, the dream team, and it was fucking perfect. And then Yasunori Mitsuda was his first real title, and he, like, almost killed himself with the stress of it. But admittedly, it is a fucking stellar soundtrack. And beautiful and wonderful. So, fair enough. So who knows? Maybe they'll remake it, or they'll do like a HD 2D. Story's fine. It's whatever. It's okay. You know, I like someone said... I didn't even realize steal the Lizardman stuff. I forgot about that. No, I'm good. I don't like stealing. It's bad for me. It's bad for my soul. Other people can steal. I don't mind if they steal, though. Michael Jackson worked on... You worked on a lot of soundtracks. Secretly, every game you've ever played was Minecraft. That was Michael Jackson. Secretly. Speaking of which, C418 is on a new game. He's released a new soundtrack for a new game that came out today. Like, why is that going up there? Dude. No, like, seriously, why? Why can't they lower the torch? Why isn't it going below my fucking head? What the hell? Why is it... well, who... what is that? Why is that on? I hate that. That was by accident. Fuck that. That's terrible. Whoever designed that is a moron. Sorry, it's a little harsh. Burn in hell. We just open the door. I just heard someone open and close the door. Maybe burn in hell's a little too harsh, but... Also, I'm realizing I was meant to be, like... doing this, wasn't I? Bless America. God bless America. McDonald's and you. McDonald's and you. For scrambled eggs, hash browns. Orange juice and coffee, too. But no, C14's new soundtrack. The guy who made The Beginner's Guide, the guy who made Stanley Parable, released a new game, came out today, was soundtracked by C418. And it has nothing to do with those two games I just mentioned. So don't expect those. I know that, but there's a part of me that still wants to play it, because I respect the developer enough, and I like his vision enough that I might enjoy it. I probably would enjoy it regardless, but... You know, it's God bless America. There we go. Terraria's fixing smart cursor. I don't care, Terraria. Finish your game and make Terraria 7 already. We're tired of waiting. What are you, fool? Not what are you, a fool. What are you, fool? But yeah, it's very exciting. Because if there's actually any news... A lot of people almost don't even want anyone to... Like, there's many people out there who are... diehard fans who are like, I actually don't want them to do anything. I'd rather them just port it to all the new systems and leave it as that. We don't need a remake. We don't need a remaster. I just want the game as it is, because people love it as it is so much. Maybe this will be the year I play through it properly. I'll do it on stream. Maybe. Probably not. Tell Red. If you know Red, tell him. Tell him this fucking uneducated whack job bozo tells him to get his ass in gear. What are you doing? What's going on? We're waiting. What are you doing, man? Get your shit together and get out of here. Whatever. But yeah, it's exciting. I will say, yes, you're right. I love Final Fantasy VII dearly. I'm not the only one. A mutual friend of ours has been streamed it once or twice and is also playing through it and also really likes it. So now, you're the one who doesn't know. You're the one who doesn't know Final Fantasy VII. What a fool. He doesn't know this amazing game that everyone's been playing. That's peak. God, I love the sound effects of the birds. I don't even care about the music as much as the bird sound effects. It's one of my favorite things going outside. I remember like waking up and hearing birds in the morning when I was at my grandma's house. It's very nice. Wonderful. Good memories. Do I have enough wood to build a chair? Do I have enough wood to build a wood? Do I have enough wood to build a chair? Lovely. God, house building is... I appreciate it, but like, oh god, I gotta do this again, and then again, and then again. I gotta mine some more, and I gotta do this. Actually, that's not a house. That's just a... That's just a... recreational area. That's the sex room. You don't mess with the sex room, unfortunately. That's just, you know... sex only. I have so little in faith in you. I know you're gonna ask me to either play a game or make a joke. You never ask sincere questions. It's only jokes about League of Legends or Final Fantasy XIV or why I don't like Pikmin or why. Sure, why not? I'm like Charlie Brown. I'm never gonna say no. I'm always gonna be like, yeah, whatever. Good. Oh, why is it my god? I know I'm supposed to like... I'm supposed to be the one that has spite for my chat. My chat's not supposed to have spite back at me. You didn't know about the upcoming 7.2 patch FF14? It's only patch 7.2? I guess for the newest version. I don't know. I've heard it's alright. It'll be helpful. I don't know the full extent of what they're adding. I hope the patch deletes everybody's accounts and forces them to make an account for World of Warcraft instead. Or better yet, it deletes their account and blows up the computer, forcing them to get a life. You install the patch, and a single blade of grass starts growing out from beneath your keyboard, letting you touch grass at all times while playing the game. May I create the culture for 5 people? 4, 2, 1? You have to remember, I am not a popular streamer. I am a low-budget shit streamer who averages one viewer on average per stream. That is my those are my statistics. Maybe 1.5. So I'm not developing shit. Y'all guys are coming in with the freak culture, all right? I'm blaming you guys. It couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. Of course it couldn't be me. It would never be me. It was entertaining. Thank you. It's entertaining for the freaks of the world, maybe. I mean, I get nice comments. I'd recently played, God damn it, that's not the fucking... Whatever. I'd recently played off, and I got tons of lovely comments. I'm still getting tons of lovely comments from people saying that they really like it. And suggesting more games for me to play. Get this sometimes. But I don't expect any kind of growth, because I've never gotten any kind of growth. And I don't, you know... It's not that I wouldn't like it, but... It'll happen when it happens, right? And that's just when it happens. And if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. And I do it anyways. I was thinking about this on the weekend. I don't know what else to do with my time. Honestly. Like, I took a break on Monday, and I was like, what do I do now? Just sit around? I should be doing something. It's like, I don't really know how people spend their time normally on the weekends. What do they do with their time? Because I don't know. I don't do anything. I'm streaming. Or, I mean, I do things. I work or stream or whatever. But, like, if I'm not streaming, then I just have, like, 6 hours of my day back to, like, futz around. That kind of is a simple marketing issue. The culture will not change. Maybe not. Barely come on Twitch anymore. Well, that's very kind of you. You don't have to... If you don't go on Twitch anymore, delete Twitch and just wipe your hands clean of it. Don't even bother with it. Say fuck it and leave it. That's what I do. No reason to stay on a platform you don't bother with. I mean, I deleted all sorts of apps because I was like, fuck it, I don't need them. Don't want them anymore. Bad for me. Bad touch. Bad smell air. You don't want the bad smell air in your house. If you smell burning toast, get out the house. You don't need to watch me. There's better people to watch than me. Everybody knows that. Do the habit that's better for you. Like, you should not have an app for, like, one... Like, I used to have Instagram because I kept up with one person. And then I would get sucked into, like, the following page in Instagram. I was like, you know what? I'm better off just not having this. Like, I'm just better off just not even having this. Is this how it's just meant to look? I feel like this is not how it's meant to look, but I can't remember. Okay, this is how it's meant to look. What if we're making burnt toast? I mean, surely it's just... Toast is just burnt bread at different levels of burntness. Maybe that's the better way of looking at it. But if you are just to watch me, that's very kind of you, and I do appreciate that. I assume you do it out of pity. It's just gonna be like, oh, thanks. Dumb. Imagine, or remember, everybody, assume that people enjoy your presence out of pity alone. That really does a wonder for your lifestyle, I find. Damn it, that's not right. Beautiful. With a goofy little smile on my face. I'm very strong about that, by the way. I don't like the concept of pity. You shouldn't pity anybody. Fuck them. No, but like, I don't actually. I don't know why I did that. That was dumb. In a sense. Innocence. And I mean, what I mean by that really is just like, I feel like pitying is disrespectful. Or at least I wouldn't want to be pitied for any reason. I would just like fucking like, let me have my struggle. But that doesn't mean other people shouldn't be pitied. But like, I just feel like I don't... If there is a problem, you all solve it. If there's a problem, I don't want to be pitied for it. If I'm having a shit time, I'd rather just be like, okay, whatever, he's got shit. Fair enough. I don't know if it makes any sense. Although pity secretly feels good, doesn't it? Yes, master. It feels... There was a... God, it was a book I'd read. I was... Okay, let me tell you something that's very... It's not embarrassing, but it's like it shows a lot about me as a person. I was such a voracious reader in elementary school that I read all the books. Every book... My Lexile score, when I used to test for those, was like higher than every book in the library except for one, which was Don Quixote, and I didn't want to read that. I think I read part of it, and I was like, I don't want to read this shit. So the librarian, like, it's like, hey, we got these new books in the back. They're not out yet. You want to read it? And she lent me books that weren't in the library. I don't remember why I was trying to bring this up. There was a point, and I don't remember what it is now. Oh, there's a character in that book who has just the fucking worst time, and people aren't telling him shit, and he just feels miserable, and like... It was like the best impression that I ever had as a kid of the most negative fucking emotions. So it was heavily impactful to me. It's like, man, this portrayal is fucking amazing. It strongly resonated with me. The way he was like ostracized from his peers, and he was better than he knew, but people were keeping him down on purpose for a reason that untold. I love voting. I love reading, or I used to love reading. Maybe one day I'll write, not just read. I would like to do that. I'll be like Bilbo Baggins from the Shire. I've been in such a fucking Lord of the Rings, like, Zenless Zone 0 right now for some reason. It's just like, I almost said consummating. You shouldn't be consummating with Lord of the Rings, but you should be consuming it. Been consuming a lot of Lord of the Rings. I'm still, after having already read it relatively recently, now re-listening to the audiobook for Fellowship. Jane Doe and Lord of the Rings win. Jane Doe? Jane from Tarzan? Tarzan and Jane? I am Jane and I like to ride an elephant, as the song goes. Good song. Been consummating with Lord of the Rings. I've never consummated with anybody. Maybe I will. Maybe I shouldn't consummate with my books. That would be gross. If I ever bring anyone over and they see that, they'll be like, why are the pages, like, crusty? It's like, oh, I went Gollum on these books. Never go full Gollum on books. It's not a good idea. It's not endearing. It's just gross. Jane Doe's from the season Zenless Zone 0. You know, Jane Doe is the male version of John Doe, which is the name that they give unidentified corpses. I imagine you do know that, but for reference, if you're not actually aware of what Jane Doe and John Doe are, it's if they find a body and they can't identify it and they don't know who it is, it's the generic name of a dead person. Just curious, not everybody knows that. It's not. I mean, most people should. Have you ever watched a fucking crime show? What are you? Somebody who doesn't like crime? I mean, no one likes crime, but sir, no one likes crime. Well, yeah, but sir, you're the police chief. Please do not insinuate that people might enjoy crime. That's not what I meant, Harold. Her name is Jane Doe. She's not dead. Not yet. Not till I'm... never mind. That's a bad joke. Everyone dies of horniness once they see me. They look at me and they're like, oh my god, and they just pass out. The blood rushes everywhere but their head, and they just die. What? Bruce the Tavern Keep was slain. What do you mean? By who? Where? Why? Sorry, I was like, not Bruce. I didn't want him to die. I don't even get to know him. DeAndre the Arms Dealer has arrived. Great. Did you know Bruce, who apparently fucking died? Where even are you? They're probably in my fucking goon cave underneath the house. You know what? I'm gonna open this shit. I am actually gonna open this. There's no reason not like, I see this. There's no reason not to have my goon cave open and available. I just gotta put some, Oh, sir. Yes, Corporal? Well, sir. People keep referring to the the military's goon chamber. Do you know where I can find it? You. Yeah, yes, sir. You've been invited to the goon chamber. Only captains are invited to the goon chamber. Well, sir, I've been given a formal letter of invitation. You see this? Sir, do you know what a goon chamber is? Captain, there's a lot for you to learn. Make it quick. I've got a date with Kayla in an hour. Fucking rub it in with me. What am I saying? Rubbing it in. Mini shark. Insanely fast speed. Look. Musket ball. Fuck it. I got balls now. Where are they? You can check the map. Also, why have you played Zenless? You're not the person I would expect in my fucking life to play Zenless Zone Zero. I don't even know. I literally don't know anything about it. I know nothing. I don't know anything. Let me look up. I didn't even read it. I didn't even read your second message. I just read she's the really scary hot mouse woman. I was talking about either of you. I just look up Jane though. Oh my god, don't look that up without ZZZ. Cause that's scary. So this is who you guys are talking about? Yo, I think she needs like some new leggings. They seem a bit torn and they don't know if they fit very well. Why is she a mouse? I guess she has like little floppy, weird, downtrodden ears. You think humans could have a surgery to make their ears look like that, or is that just too difficult? We have people who do like pointy ear surgery. I'd never do that because I don't think they look very good, and also that would, also there'd be problems for work and stuff. But I don't like the way she's looking at me. Her facial expression is so like she's looking down on me because she wants to stomp my fucking balls or something. Like I don't like that. She's probably like 3'2" or something. Stop looking down on me. You can't. What are you, on a stool? She probably has to like do this and then like, like look, like she probably has to fucking climb the counter to look down. Jane was actually getting, that does not work. No. And I don't want to see, listen. I don't want to see fan art of people becoming like the blueberry from Willy Wonka. That's not acceptable. Hey, man. Arnie Palm Frond. Me with a lieutenant who's as happy as they can possibly be. Why are you so happy, man? This is shit. Yeah, you're the golf guy. I met you before. I'm dreaming of a what? Dude, go get the fucking side. Your buddy died. Yeah, I don't want to see someone blown up like a balloon. That's not for me, personally. What do I do now? Let me talk. You mentioned Lizardmen. Unique treasure. I guess go back to Snow Biome. Or just go down into the deep. Who knows what you'll find beneath? Diamond jewels, gems, and more. Hidden in the mountain store. There's an old dungeon not far from here. You can remove people from your home like a real landlord. Let's evict people. Try to gather some obsidian. Giant beehives. The jungle? Where the fuck is the jungle? Party girl moving. Raining slime. Alright, that's about it. You happy, man? Fair enough. In your shitty fucking house that I've made for you. Just look at this fucking horrible, Krusty Towers ass location. Encrustified. What is with these lines? Yeah, spawn. Can I? I can't. Oh, wait, I can. Oh, the ice goes down far. You know what? I might go all the way back here. To, like... What was that? Can I not drag the map? Oh, I can. I might try to go back down here. I wasn't done with this spot. You want help with the next spot? No. Maybe, but no. Nah, yeah, no. Let me just go digging. Unless I'm just being stupid and ugly, then yeah, okay, maybe. No for now. If I'm still really struggling, then I don't know, yeah, maybe. Maybe next stream. Or just wait till the next time you hop on or something, and then you can be like, yo, fucking moron. Yo, ignoramus over here doesn't know how to play fucking Terraria. Pikmin music. Can I be honest? I know you're clowning about Pikmin 2 because you clown, because you're a clown. Clown makeup. I need a clown wig and a clown nose. I really should buy one. It seems useful. You're a clown. Pikmin 2 music sucks. Pikmin 1 only has like 2 good songs. Because there are like 5 songs in the game total. But Pikmin 2 music fucking sucks. I don't remember any of it while playing it, and I don't have any of it like afterwards either. Terrible. God awful. Nobody likes it. Hey, thanks. Beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. You know what's stressing? That's not stressing me out. Why is it always like, this is stressing me out, this worries me? What's wrong with me? Am I the fucking most I'm fucking like George Costanza. I'm the fucking most neurotic man alive. I can't just exist in a happy state. I'm always stressed. I can't just be... Why aren't you normal? Cue the video of the kid screaming. Oh, hell. Are you fucking naked? What are you doing here? Okay, don't jump towards the naked lady who dives in the lava, because she dies. Lesson learned. You know, I've never actually seen the Babadook, and I feel bad about that. Do you know how many people I have had suggest the Babadook? For iron or not iron reasons? And I just have never sat down to watch it. Alright, can my chat members stop bonding? Can you guys stop bonding? And be disparate, separate people who don't, like, make connections. I don't need a community, guys. Stop being connected. I know I would like it. Again, if multiple people have recommended it to me, I know I would have liked it, and I know I liked it. Here's something to keep in mind: is I like almost everything. I like most things. I'm a liker. He's a liker. I'm a liker. That's like a fucking Canadian, or like that's a guy with a really strong accent saying I'm a Laker. I'm a liker. That's a southern accent. Yeah, I'm one of them Lakers. The Likers. You don't know how often I've done that exact thing. Dealing with this hell shit is hellish. I'm a liker. I like stuff. So I like most things. Have you considered liking good things? Why do you like you know, I'm not gonna... It doesn't matter. What other games do you like, sincerely? What are people's favorite games? Because I don't actually know what people fucking like. Because there's too many games these days. I have one specific game that is my favorite, and it's been my favorite for years and years, and that's just because it's an easy answer. And to be honest, it is fairly accurate. When I go a long time without playing it, you know, I kind of forget, and then as soon as I boot it up again, my entire brain is like, oh man, I love this. So that's pretty good. I like FF14. That does not answer my question. That is a separate statement that might answer my question, but does not directly answer my statement. And yes, I'm being pedantic. Because I have to do that sometimes at work. People will, like, ask a question, and then people will just not give... They'll give a different answer to something that's not the question that was asked. Or bring up different topics. I feel like when there's meetings, I have to be the fucking one to coordinate and get people to be like, okay, they asked this question. You did not answer that question. You went on a 2-minute tirade about something separate. Here's what they were asking. Please answer this, but make it very nice and kind. Maybe that's just me, but it's like, please. Okay, don't! Not again. Fuck, that almost happened again. I didn't think I was gonna die so fast. I know it's lava, but... Again, I mean, you're still right in the sense that I would like FF14, because I think that's relatively true. I just don't want to play it. I want to deprive myself of fun. For other fun. That's part of the reason why. Again, I don't really play games outside of streaming at this point, because it's just... you know, time. Fuck's sake. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please be like poison. It wasn't poison. Or hunger. My eyes are watering, like, intensely right now. That's gamer eyes. Like, programmers are either the most or least pedantic people. Well, no, it's the problem. I'm talking to all these programmers, and it's like... I guess you could say it irritates me a little bit that they're not, like... These meetings take so long. Because I ask a very simple question, and instead of answering it, they explain every little facet about things relating to it and not actually the question itself. And it's like, we need to get through this meeting. This meeting shouldn't have been 3 hours long. It doesn't have to be 3 hours long. And also, I want my answer. I want my question answered. I feel like someone has to be there to put in the reins, because otherwise things will never get done. And everyone's not going to have fun, because everyone's going to be stuck in this meeting forever. Forever. And it's like, no one wants that. I don't mind meetings if they're productive. I don't mind being in a 4-hour meeting if it's productive. But it could be more productive. It's long. What if I play FF14 and I just think it's okay? I'm going to be honest. I know you don't have to engage with the social part of FF14, but I feel like that is a big part of it. It's community-wise. And that also would stress me out a little bit. The only time I had played FF14, which, yes, I booted up and made a character and started the game and went to the first opening area that I chose. I was daunted by people, and I think there might have been people who were trying to be welcoming. And I was, like, a little daunted by it. I was like, how do I talk to these people? It's stressful, man. People. Whee! Who the fuck are you? Fire imp? Fuck off. Eat dick, man. It's delicious. Especially when it's spotted. Spotted dick in food, delicious. Spotted dick in not food, get that fucking looked at immediately. That's probably not a good sign. What the fuck is that? Sorry, wait. There was like... It's like glowing shit down there. Usually programmers aren't that pedantic because they're very sedentary in their lifestyle. Interesting. I try not to be sedentary, but it's happened more often. I still like going hiking and stuff, but I don't think any of my friends likes going outside. And seeing the fresh air and like going into the woods. I mean, hiking is just walking, but it goes up and down a little bit more sometimes. And you get to see cooler sights. That's all hiking is. Truthfully. It's not really a hobby as much as a thing you just can do. It was like... No. When it comes to code itself, some of the very detail-oriented, others it builds... I can become very detail-oriented, where I want specific answers to specific questions, where I don't know if this comes across or not, but I can be very opinionated about specific things, and I can get, like... I remember this with projects, where I can be very controlling in terms of, if I actually care about it, I want it this way, because it makes the most sense to me. This makes the most sense, and this makes the most sense. This is the logical way of doing this. This is the way that it should be done, so I want it this way. And I can be very direct and controlling about how I want things to be. Obviously, I listen to people's opinions and do what's best, and try to do what makes the most sense and what's a better option, but I can be very obdurate. I don't know if that comes across at all. I don't know if it's... It's probably not obvious. Spider-Man. Spider-Man. He is a man. He is a man. genuinely think you'd like F14 if you put time in it. More so you could handle getting through the more groundwork, more early level. Here's the thing. You're assuming my issues would be the boring stuff. I would be fine with that. I could sit there for like 6 hours just going through some dailies and going through some standard quests. I think I would enjoy most of the game, including that stuff. Just going through the world, doing some basic quests, whatever. Maybe put on some music or something in the background. Or maybe doing it with a person. If I had a friend who was playing it, that would be fun too. That's not, the problem is that I just don't want to dedicate that amount of time to it, because I know how long it would take. And I have a problem where I want to play, like... I want to, like, 100% games, and I shouldn't. I don't have time in my life to 100% every game I play. The fuck is this? What the fuck?! You motherfucker. God damn it. Come on. For fuck's sake. Yeah, I didn't realize. You're trying not to like? Why? I thought it's fun to like stuff. I'm a liker, I said that already. Why do you guys like this game again? Try not to say the first suspension is boring, like a lot of people do. I mean, I know that's a part of the thing where the game didn't sell well immediately. People's call... It seems so obvious now because of how popular F14 is, but at the time, people were like, this is kind of a fucking... It's a bunko. They bungled it, dude. It was a failure. A little bit. But then they kept working at it, and they kept doing expansions, and it got better and better and better and better and better. I think people have kind of forgotten that in Toll Story now. But, you know, because now it's so recognized as such a big thing that people kind of forget that at the start it wasn't very well liked. I mean, I know that. I remember that. Or not remember it. That sounds like I was there when it... I guess I was there when it was inception. I just wasn't very old. But yeah, I know that. And I actually did know that. And it's interesting, isn't it? They just had to give it time. Sometimes that's all you need. A little bit of time, a little bit of elbow grease, a little bit of effort, a little bit of sweat, blood, a little bit of tears, a little bit of tears, a little bit more tears, a little bit more tears, a little bit more tears, and some fears. Tears for fears. Very... Okay. You mother... Shit. I need a... God, fucker. What are these? Gladiator letting. Why can't I fucking speak? What's wrong with me? Large gladius. Ooh. Are you not entertained? Speaking of which, I never watched Gladiator 2 because I heard it was utter schlock. With Gladiator 2, what's his face? Is that, Okay, what is this? Why is there... Why? Who the fuck? Hero Brian? Who the fuck opened up this hole? Sorry, I saw that and it completely threw away. Ridley Scott. No, the director was Ridley Scott. Same guy who did the Napoleon movie, was also not doing any effort and not, like, doing any research about historical accuracy. Also the guy who redid Blade Runner for himself, but then retconned his own movie by adding in scenes from a different movie he had filmed to change the meaning and the ending of some of the character and the moments in the movie to recontextualize everything. I really try... I feel like... He's gotten old, and he's just become... I don't want to say he's become bad, but something's wrong with his brain, Ridley Scott. He was such a great and incredible and revolutionary, like, film director. Now he's like... He's got bunko brain. Got bunko brain. It's okay. The trap's up in a pressure plate. Fucking... Who is building these things? There's nobody fucking here. I guess there's, like, the bartender. That bastard. Should have brought more plat. Ooh. You. Oh, that's a rock. I was like, this looks like a little fellow. This looks like a friend, like a little guy, a little man, a little fellow. Like, there's never any way of pausing. Open this. Does that work? Oh, it doesn't. Actually, if I refresh, there we go. I have a way of drawing on the screen, but it's like not like simple. If I do it's like a. Oh, for fuck's sake! Get the fuck out of here, man. I don't want to fight you. I'm not having sex with you right now, Walter. Music's kind of fucking banger, not gonna lie. You get the fuck out of here, Hellbat. And fucking demons? Okay. Get fuck off. I'm trying to draw, man. I'm just trying to be like... it annoys me that the game, like, doesn't show if you, like, click out of the game. You have, like, this. Got, like, a little fellow. He's like a little Yoda creature. He's got, like... Yeah, that's fucked up. Can I undo? I cannot undo. Fuck it, I'm gonna... Clear this. Oh, that's bad. I need to hook up, like, my drawing pad. Like a little arm. Doing this with a fucking mouse, okay? Got like a little hand. Like a burger. Because I'm an American and that's the first food that comes to my mind is a burger. Little feet. So he's like a fucking like... Little nose? That's the little guy I saw right there. Like if you just... if we take a look at this little man. This little fellow that's not a fellow. That's what I saw! Hey, let's glaze that. Yes, I'm aware I'm dying. Thank you. Gotta step away. Enjoy life, Fang. Take care. Always. Always mean it. I try to be as sincere as I can. What is this? Don't get up there. Get up there. What are you doing? What are you doing? Get up there. Why is there fucking... Okay. What is this? Hellfire arrows. Oh. I'm dead. Oh no, I'm fucking screwed. I'm fucking screwed. Can't pick this up because I have nothing to pick up. Nice. Is that... What is this? What the... Bastard. Fun got rubbed out? Don't say it like that! I got... Oh, that's foul disgusting. Dum ba dum ba dum bum ba dum. I don't need these living wood ones anymore. Put this shit in the way. I don't know why I'm worried about putting stuff away as if I would lose it, because I won't, but like... There's too many items. I don't want to have to organize this shit. I like how 12% size is a category. Man. Ugh. I like finding stuff. It's not aimless feeling, but there is a love of like, well, okay, I did this, that's cool, but no. I guess it's really, the big chunk is just going back down and trying to find more stuff you hadn't found previously, isn't it? I am going to be lazy, by the way. I do not feel like having to sort my inventory. I'm just going to be like, fuck it. My beautiful, delightful, precious... My precious, delightfully organized chests are no more. They're gone. Here. I still feel bad that this shirt doesn't fit right. That it's too big. And this, I can't, like, even if I got, like, wider, you know, it's not gonna fix everything. Now would you expand the middle? It's not gonna expand my fucking ribcage. I can't, like, grow out more. My bones are my bones. They are mine, right? They're my bones. They're mine. I think they're my bones. No, now I don't know if they're my bones. Maybe I borrowed them. I wasn't there when I got my bones, so maybe they weren't mine initially, but... I guess we'll have to see. I've never broken them. I'm taking good care of my bones. They might have been fractured or something, and I don't know, and I just never went to the doctor to take a look at it. But listen, the less you know, the better. If you never go to the doctor, you've never been sick before. That's how I see it. You know, if you never go to the doctor, then you're always like at tip-top health. Okay, go up. I want to jump every time and I can never do it. You a little goblin fellow? Hey, wait. Bound? Thank you for freeing me, human. I was light up and left you by the goblins. Reforge? What the fuck does that mean? What does that mean? Bye. Well, let me do something that I don't care about fucking up. I would assume it like what do I want to test this on? Musket. It's expensive. I'd make the assumption that it can like reshuffle. Like if I want this damage Finstaff to be not utter garbage. Yeah, you thought it'd be taller? Listen, I'm actually like almost 6 feet. I'm like 5 whatever. I'm like 5'10", 5'11". I'd never say I was 6 feet. Rocket boots. I'm actually quite proud of the fact that I'm not 6 feet. Bye, Fiel, whatever your name is. I'm like pencil shaped. That makes it like maybe I'm like a pencil. I'm a cylinder. I don't know if that's a good thing. I will say, this isn't a flack at my chat, but it is funny how people who watch me, it depends on the day, when and where they stream. I would never expect everybody to watch me every single day because that's utter ridiculousness. But I think it illustrates a thing about like trying to, you know, get similar on Twitch. You need a consistent, like, let's say an affiliate, you need at least 3 viewers a stream. Which realistically means you need like 30 or 40 people to consistently watch you. Because they can all do it on different days and different times. Why the fuck you? Okay, now I'm getting mad. Now I'm getting like... Why do I even use the... I wanted to use the harpoon. I thought it was cool. Alright? I wanted a poon. I wanted a poon and I couldn't. Because I was... shit. Okay, why aren't I using the gun? Why use the shit gun? And why not use the real awesome gun? Goblin Tinker's a big deal? What if I kill him? What if I shoot him, huh? Is he a big deal then? Is he such a big man then? Is he such a big pal? Is he such a big man then if I shoot the fuck out of him? Is that a big deal, huh? What if he's dead, huh? Then is he such a big deal in your mind, in your fucking perspective? No. I dare say he isn't. I'm alone. So every time there's a part of the song that just makes me think of the Gorillaz. Not the world's biggest Gorillaz fan, but I like the Gorillaz. Damon Albarn's a cool dude. Did I do it? No, I didn't. God damn it. Hey, little goblin friend, you want to come to my home and live with me? We can snuggle. We can put you underneath my bed and you can scare people for me. I know you're not a troll, but I got a great bridge you can live under. Pay the toll. I will say, I'm such a... This is unrelated to anything, but I just had the thought because I was thinking about writing and books. I'm so easily influenced. I read a book. If I get into reading and I read a good book, then all of a sudden I'm into writing again. And all of a sudden I'm watching, like, you know, videos about writing and thinking about writing some more. Some really good music, then I'm back into music again. Boom, baby. Like, I like all of these things typically, but all it takes is consuming the right media, and then all of a sudden I'm fucking back in it. There's a manga relating to, like, piano playing. And any manga about piano playing is never, like, a good, happy one. It's always like, he was forced to practice by his parents for years, and now he's depressed. Yet it's still like, yo, that makes me think. That reminds me, I should be playing piano again. It's great. Gladiator helmet. What the... Oh, wait, baby. Baby, what the fuck is this? Dangerous Gladius. I like things that are dangerous. Just like me. A little dangerous little guy. Okay, also, why is my health so fucking low? There needs to be, like... I wish there was an item that would let you use potions quicker. Maybe there should be like RuneScape, where every time you do something, you level up, and I could be like drunkard. All I do is drink shit. Ba-dum-bum-ba-dum. Bum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Urira. Keep a goblin on your... That's rude. He's a lovely, lovely, cute, little, nice fellow. And unless things have changed, I'm assuming he's not under your bed. Unless you're finally done with the reintegration process. I wonder if having a cat would be nice. Because again, there's those stray cats that I occasionally see right outside on my porch. That I leave food out occasionally for. And scare them because they're scared of me because I'm a scary little man. See, now I'm co-opting the little part that I was making fun of myself earlier for. Because all my clothes are like little clothes for like little people who don't fit. Can you fuck off? You. Right, now nobody hurt me. No more. What is love? How do I get the... Okay. There is not even anything in there of any worth. Actually, what's down there? That also looks like a little fellow. That looks like a potion. I like Bill. Bill's nice. I haven't seen him in a couple weeks. I should see him soon. Does this... Wait, does this hurt? Which reminds me, we do actually have to figure out what time we're going to see the movie and where. Then if we're going to stand in the cold or actually goes back to some places, someone's house, and then talk about it after there. I figured Jameson invited us, but I'll look at theaters and figure out after this. Darkness. What the fuck is that? Also, I hate whatever the fuck this is. You're eating your dad? You shouldn't do that. You don't... I don't know why I did like a fucking crow, a bird. I hate... What this fucking stupid fuck... Listen. My feet don't burn, alright? I got like tough feet. I can walk on concrete and be fine. I got like hobbit feet. No issues whatsoever. Yeah, so 7:30. Or later. Again, keep in mind... Some people... There are people in the world who don't realize, they assume they're not busy people. And that they're not, like, untimely people. And then I think they don't seem to, like... The people have to realize, yeah, they're busy people, and their time is limited. And giving buffer room is important. Sometimes people can be classified as busy people. It could be 7:30, it could be 8:30. And then that saves the time of having to, like... Do whatever. On a Thursday. Crazy. See, I don't have to go in the office on Thursday or tomorrow. It's nice. Because I'm tired. I will say, even with the fucked up sleep, I've still been waking up and going to bed at the same time. I've been going strong for a while. Hopefully I keep up with it and it actually makes genuine improvements to my life. But this kind of shit... Like, all the stuff that, like, benefits you doesn't happen immediately and it's real sad. It's like I'm eating vitamins, right? Munching them down. Those can take like weeks, if not months, to like actually affect your body in the correct way. Some happen immediately, but a lot of them don't. It's like, can these fucking work quicker? Do I actually have to wait fucking weeks to see the benefit? Yeah, apparently so. Thanks, body. Just fucking work better. Why don't you? You bum. I'm going to stab. I don't remember a specific thing I want to stab. I just want to stab. You ever feel just stab inclined? Staberific. Can you hear me? I don't like you, lady. You're a scam. Actually, you know, I like how she has a little, like... She's the only one that has, like, a step-out path. So I'm kind of happy, because she's like the wood lady. The wood lady. Everybody loves the wood lady. Oh, you don't even have a fucking door. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that. How did I forget? How did I forget that? What the fuck? I blatantly just didn't give you a door. I'm sorry. If you keep swinging like that, listen, I'm not a swinger. You don't give me the... I don't have the pineapple upside down on my door. Not yet. Garbage. Garbage man, garbage man. Garbage man, garbage man. I already got the Eternia crystal. Yeah, I talked to you last stream. That's where I died. No, I'm tired and stressed. Why don't I just drink my problems away? Sometime this year will be the first time in my life where I apparently get drunk. All sorts of new experiences. I'm gonna have to go karaoke. I was thinking about karaoke. Before I got onto a different topic, I was gonna bring it up. I wish there was a visual effect for drinking. That would be fun. There isn't. Sad. But I was gonna say, I have to figure out what fucking songs I would even want to do that are applicable. Only times I act for sing is like in the car or in the shower if a song comes on that I know the words to. I could default to like fucking, I don't know, let's play Steven Universe music because I actually know all the words to those songs. That'd be simple. I actually have the fucking Steven Universe karaoke album just in my music. So whenever I'm shuffling, sometimes it'll come on and it won't actually have the lyrics and then I'll just be forced to sing it. It happened in the shower today. It was, I am a music showerer. As in, I do have music playing in the shower often. Because I'm a stim brain Gen Z skibbity gat rooms baby. And I need to have my stimulation. But it was, you know, I was fine with the men who would come into her life now and again. And that's a song actually I think I know. I'm pretty sure I know every single word of that song. Don't, that was the wrong one. Easily. It helps that it's a really fucking good song. Yeah, baby. God, and you know what this game? You know what would improve this game? A car, a fucking vehicle. I need a car. Give me a car, and you've won the internet, Mr. Free Reddit Carm. I'm sorry. I can't. Even in irony, I can't say that. By the way, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this on stream. There was a day when I went psychotic in college. And for like every 10 to 20 seconds for like 8 hours straight, I made a post on r/askreddit. Random questions. My theory was proven correct, by the way, that eventually one of those questions struck. I thought that was today. Okay, if you think that is today, then imagine how much worse I would have been in college. Yeah, I did that until I got a hit, basically. And it was the #1 post on Reddit. It was top, #1 of all the works. And then they subsequently banned me because I think people reported me for being a bot because they probably assumed I was a bot. Which is a fair assessment. What is a fucking hell? What is any of this shit? And then I was like, oh, I have enough. I was an idiot, and I was like, you know what? There's a niche in the market. There's a subreddit that doesn't exist, that I don't want to exist, but it doesn't exist, and I know people would want it to, so I made it. I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but it's like a fucking disgusting subreddit. People to post like disgusting images, not like NSFW images, but disgusting nonetheless, in a different context. And people genuinely still post there and show shit. What's the question? Something about, like, some days you look like hot as fuck and some days you don't. Why is that? Something phrased in a comical way. Again, I asked so many questions that day. Anything. Literally anything and everything. Every possible configuration of words, basically, for fucking 6 hours. My top knot was carved off. No, then I can't be a Jedi anymore. But I did it. I completely did it. I won Reddit, everybody. Here comes the slime rain. Whatever the fuck that means. And what does that prove? That all you gotta do is be fucking shit with no time. And, do whatever. And you'll be a Reddit success. This darkness. The darkness. Mr. Arnold Palmer, inventor of delicious drinks. Here you go. What the? Oh, motherfucker. That scared me for a second. I don't know why. That should illustrate a lot about me as a person, shouldn't it? So what the fuck is this? You know, the problem with getting a new one of these things is I wish I could see what I could craft with it, but you kind of don't know, I guess. It's still a level of you need to know what you can make. Pizza? Oh my god. That's awesome. Glowing... Oh, it's a painting. It's a painting. You know, I could do themed floors. That might be nice. I could have, like, this is be like the lava themed floor. It could be oxymoronic, whereas the higher up you go, the lower up the floor, the area underground is represented. Like a reverse of what's actually there. Beam, 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 beam. I do remember the flinks for being used for something. Not that I have a lot of it. I have, like, some somewhere. I have, like, 3. I have, like, 2. I have, like, 1. It's in one of these 70 chests. Beam, 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 beam. I have 2. Let me bring it to my buddy Carl. Richard. Hey, Richard. What's up, Richard? You're a cool man. You make me smile when you can. Richard. Richard. You are Richard. 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 You are Richard. Yeah, I can summon the fucking Deerclops. Also, I can summon a Flinx. If I make a Flink staff and summon a Flinx, can I then kill it for more Flinx fur? Perchance? That sounds kind of brutal and cruel, but... I am known to be a not very nice person and very cruel to my minions. Imagine summoning creatures to then kill them. Imagine birthing things alive on this planet specifically so they can die later on. Hashtag based, hashtag poggers. Yeah, I imagine I give off cruel vibes on my streams. Ooh. Very nice. Very, very nice. Also, I'm realizing I should, like, I know I went somewhere this year already, technically. I'm not going to plan to go anywhere else this year, and that was more of a... My one trip this year was more of a... Something, it's like, I have to do this. It was almost an obligation, but there are places I still want to go and visit, and I ought to. Like my dad right now, he has business trips, but he also... Him and my mom have tons of trips planned. They do traveling a lot. I know not everyone's in the right place. People are still in school and stuff. That's not conducive to being able to travel. But once you're, like, a working adult with a job... within reason. There's no reason traveling isn't an option. It's just a matter of cost and scheduling out time, right? There's so many places I want. I still, obviously, I would like to go to Japan. Every person who's ever been that I've known is like, yeah, you can't not have fun, basically. Everyone's been like, yeah, it's fucking incredibly fun. It's almost impossible not to have fun when you're in Japan. There's just so much to do. Cruelty up 20%. You're right. I need to have a cruelty bar on my stream, and it goes up and down whenever I do something cruel. My stream is going to evolve to be like I'm an RPG character in a fucking, like, game. It's going to be like Red Dead Redemption. There's going to be multiple stat meters on the top left that will periodically change depending on what I do in stream and what people decide. It's like a real karma meter. That would be fun. That wouldn't be too hard to do if I ever get channel points. I'd have to be an affiliate first, but if I ever do, that'd be a fun little programming task. Well, I don't think it would be dating mechanics. It would be survival mechanics. It'd be like you're playing Rust, and it's like, oh, here's his piss bar's gone down. It's like I'm a sim character. Maybe it could be a dating sim. Maybe it can be a dating sim character. No, here's the thing. There are people who take dating sims very seriously because there's a culture around it, and there's a lot of kinds of good quality, well-written dating simulators. And they're not that different from watching, like, a romance movie or reading, like, romance manga, where it makes you kind of feel good and feels a little portion of happiness. I have nothing against them, but I've never actually played one, like a legitimate one, a real one. Which obviously is different than, like, something like Doki Doki, which is not trying to be a dating simulator. It's trying to be like a subversive, meta story, you know, or things of that nature. For people who like actual, you know, dating sims, they know the history behind them and stuff like that. They actually don't, a lot of them don't like Doki Doki because they feel like it's kind of done a disservice. It's that, and then, like, every time people make a dating simulator these days, at least in the West, it's all like, date everything. You can date a chair. You can date a lamp. Look how funny it is. Or the, you know, tank dating simulator, for example. I'm not saying they have to be better, or that people, you know, there can be silly ones. But I think it's pretty easy to see that, at least in the West, for the most part, it's very much treated as more of a joke than something. Where Japan, it is treated really seriously in the more popular mainstream of what people think a dating simulator is. A worthwhile genre on its own. Not too dissimilar from the adventure-style games, which are, you know, the birth of visual novels, where there really isn't much engaging gameplay. I played one on stream. It's a good story. I'll play another one soon. It's the Famicom Detective Club. It's like there is no gameplay there, really. It is just figure out the right choice to make the story progress. It's still worth it. I've someone played Katawa Shoujo, but I think that's the extent of my experience. I've thought about playing Katawa Shoujo. I have it. I have it installed. It's free. It's apparently very, very, genuinely very nice game. It's made by 4chan. Unrelated, by the way. There's someone who wrote a college thesis about internet, and in 4chan specifically. 4chan was created by a bunch of fucking nerds, anime fans, mostly, to showcase anime memes and share specific anime-related stuff. That's the origin of it. It was a bunch of it was online nerds. And that's still a large part of it in different aspects of it and areas of it. Like, 4chan's a horrible place. But then you also have to realize that there is, for example, an LGBTQ board where they're giving tips to each other on how to, like, pass. They all use very not nice language, but it's just a very strange site. And obviously, over the years, it's definitely gotten, you know, historically, it's gotten much worse, and you don't want to be affiliated with it. But I think it's interesting to note how it's changed and what it used to be, and how it kind of represents how the internet has changed a little bit. It's fascinating. I like internet culture from, like, a historical perspective, I think. I know that's the nerdiest, stupidest sounding shit, but, like, nice boomerang. I don't need it, but I will take it. But I find it super interesting. What is this? Boreal wooden bookcase. Whoa, it's Waldo! Literally. Okay, what can I not... I don't need 3 cobwebs. I almost want to get rid of the topaz. I don't need some of this. Can I eat the pizza? I don't want to eat my only slice of pizza, but let me eat the pizza. Wait. Can I play the piano? I probably can't. If a game gives you a piano, you should be allowed to play it. My basic opinion. Duck! What? Why? Why is there a duck statue? I want it. What can I drop? Fuck that. Throw that away. Polygon? How long has it been gone? Yeah, what the fuck? I know it's still gone. Thanks for sharing. Give me a second. God, I wish there's gotta be a setting where Terraria doesn't, like, stop showing. Put on a shirt. I am wearing a shirt. Listen, I'm dressed as Cloud Strife. That's how he wears his shirts. It's true. Excuse me. Sorry, I didn't. I guess people don't like my nipples. You can't see them anyways. Like Birdly. Makes me think of a very... I'm not gonna show the image. a very funny paparazzi shot of one of the Jonas Brothers on the beach. And my sister thought it was real because there's very clearly photoshopped massive, ginormous fucking pepperoni nipples on Jonas. It was like Nick Jonas or something. And it's so fucking funny. It's really funny because it's very blatantly fake. But my sister was like genuinely, she really thought it was real. So every time now that I can just laugh at her about it, it's wonderful. Playing modded? No, I've never... For reference, I've never played this game before. I'm completely blind. Probably not going to play. I'm probably going to end stream soon, to be fair, because it's already been 2 hours. I haven't actually eaten dinner. I need to go back. I have too much stuff. But for reference, yeah, I've actually... This is 1000% blind. I think I should take more clothes off? Why? What are you hoping to see? Maybe one day, if I ever feel like I want to play through this again, I might be more inclined to play Terraria. If I ever decide one day after beating this that I want to play it again, I'd probably do it modded, just because I know there's like a billion, gazillion, quadrillion mods out there that people like. And it might be fun to check them out. Check it out. Door? There we go. There we go. Makes perfect sense. That's nicer. Obsidian sofa. What bosses have been defeated? I've only defeated the first two. Big eyeball and big worm. That was my nickname in high school. Big worm. Everybody loved taking a ride on the big worm. Can I? Oh, I can't sit down. Please tell me I can play this piano. Can't play the piano. This game sucks. -2. This game is like -3 points. -4 points. Sorry. Like already. Immediate debuff. You can't play the piano. Fuck this game. Stupid. Dumb. Immediate like -5 points. Although plus 10 points for petting the dog. It's right, everybody. You can pet the dog immediately plus 5 points. Developers actually kind of have to do that now because they'll be put on a special list for doing that and then they'll get more attention. Alright, who wants Waldo? You get him. In your barren, empty-ass house with nothing in it. I shoot you. Will you die if I shoot you? I don't know why I hate this guy, but I hate this guy. Am I actually deteriorating this leaf? If I shoot this, will it actually break? I feel like it... Look, my eyes are playing tricks on me, but I don't think so. Unrelated, but yeah, I probably should end stream. Honestly, we didn't do much this stream. I mostly just dug and dug and dug. Stopped goblins. And have an idea of what I think I might want to do next, which is kill a deer clops. But again, aside from that, I don't really know what else. I have to just find new bosses to fight to progress the end of the game, I guess. If I'm too stymied by next time, then maybe I will ask for more direct help, but... I mean, we made some progress. We did some things. We got further down. At this point, like, we've gotten pretty fucking deep. Down and down into the deep. Who knows what we'll find beneath. And I can be proud of that, I think. This was a real yapper stream. I actually hate the new yappin' term. I actually kind of don't like it. I don't know why I used it right there. I'm proliferating new vocabulary that I'm not a fan of. Hard time telling if I'm stuck. What do you mean stuck? I mean, I'm only logically, I'm not stuck because there's always I'm not like soft locked. It's just not exactly knowing the next thing to do. But next time, I'll try and kill another Flinks and kill a deer clop because that's the only other boss I know exists. And after that, just explore more, I suppose. See what I might find. Still going to new places and still finding new things. But, you know. We'll see. But if I'm so objectively stuck that I'm like confused and crying for help, I'll probably ask for it. Still can't believe I still can't believe I didn't buy more of these posters. It's a tragedy. It's a travesty. But let's end it here. I could do a longer stream if I wanted to, but I need to eat, or I should eat. Take my vitamin like an old man. And be normal. Stream tomorrow. Probably not a stream on Thursday, obviously. But I might do a longer stream on Friday for Terraria. And then weekend is normal. Very exciting, very fun. Isn't streaming fun? It is. Isn't gaming fun? It is. Because if it's not fun, why bother? What a good hobby. Thanks, everybody. Glad everyone enjoyed themselves. I'm glad everyone's watching and enjoying themselves, having a good time. People seem to like Terraria, which is nice. But yeah, take care, everybody. Have a good night. And good sleep. Don't let the daylight saving squid squirt all over you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.